So in this video, we're going to go over a couple specialized stitches that I use in a few of my patterns, and that is back post or front post stitches. So I do this either as a half double crochet or a single crochet. So half double crochet, back post, front post, single crochet, things like that. So they'll be indicated in the pattern which one they're supposed to be, but I just thought I'd do a quick video on how to do those post stitches if you're unfamiliar. So this is the start of a foot for my Bunny Sensory Snuggler. So I use it in this pattern, specifically this technique, so that we kind of turn the corner and make the leg kind of come up so that we got a foot that's separate from the leg. So we are ready for this row here. So normally if you were to do a half double crochet, right, you would go in like right here to do your normal stitch. But when you're going to do a posting stitch, you are going to actually use the post of the stitch. So this is the V of the stitch, and this is the post of the stitch. So the front or back post, however it's labeled, just tells you where you're going to go in first. So this particular pattern starts with a back post half double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, and back post means you start from the back and go around that to grab that whole post, and you're going to finish that stitch just like a normal half double crochet. So that's our first stitch, so I'm going to mark that. Whoa, maybe. And then it actually calls to do that twice. So here's our next stitch. So you're going to yarn over, and it's a back post. So you're going to go in from the back around the front to grab the post of the stitch, not the top V's. Grab that, come back through, and finish your stitch. Now, when you go back, this particular pattern then calls for a regular half double crochet. So make sure it looks a little bit funky, but you know that when you make your stitches, the post is here and that V part of the stitch is towards the back part. So you got to make sure that you don't skip a stitch. So we've done the two back posts. Now we need a regular one. So here's our next post. So this is where we're going to go into. So half double crochet and make a regular, just a regular one. Then the next thing that this pattern calls for is front post single crochets, and we actually increase through here. So again, we did this stitch. Now this is our next stitch, but we're doing front post. So, and it's single crochet, so we don't need to yarn over, and front post means we go in from the front and around like that to grab that post. And I'm just going to finish making a single crochet that way. Now I'm increasing in this particular pattern, so I'm going to do that same thing again, and the pattern actually calls for you to do that on the next 4 stitches. So here's the next post. So again, in from the front, around the back, back to the front to grab that post to do your stitch around there instead. Here's the next one. So this is 3, the third increase. And then the 4th and last increase here, front post stitch. And then the last stitch of this particular row is a regular half double crochet. So it kind of looks like there isn't one left, right? But again, here's your post. This is marking the first stitch of your row. So you have an empty stitch here. It's just a little hidden because you did that front post. So it's actually right there. So that's a normal half double crochet into that. So that's how you do, in general, that's how you would do either the front post or back post stitches. And then specifically how you do that row for the Sensory Snuggler, you can sort of see now when we go back around, it's going to turn the corner and come back up this way.